Hi, welcome to Elite Personal Fit. Today we have a body split and our focus is going to be really pushing, okay? Chest, shoulders, triceps. Kind of a common way to work out. A lot of guys do push pulls, things like that. So today, if you have dumbbells and a bench, guys, you're set. That's really all you need. So very simple, okay? If you don't have dumbbells or maybe you have limited dumbbells and no bench, let's talk about what you can do. So today, I'll just work out, I'll pretend I don't have a bench. So I'll be going from the floor. So the first thing you'll probably want, we have several movements on the floor, would be some type of maybe ab mat, even a towel, okay, just to make that floor maybe a little more comfortable, all right? If you don't have any dumbbells, and in this routine, you're gonna need probably a few weights. We've got some more challenging things with lighter weight, like rear delt flies. You don't need a whole lot of weight for that, okay? So a variety, and we have some presses, so you might go heavier with that. So to make up, if you don't have any dumbbells, you can do a couple things. I've got some gallon jugs over here that maybe if you watch these videos in the past, you've seen me use those. 2 to 4 gallon jugs would be a good start, okay? So, and then you can slowly maybe accumulate some dumbbells as you progress in your fitness journey here, okay? But 2 to 4 gallon jugs work pretty well. If you have a weighting ring, guys, be careful. The handles on those things, especially when you double them up, you're trying to hold two, kind of pinches. So watch the ring. I guess you probably did with dumbbells too, but anyway, 2 to 4 gallon jugs. The lighter option, I mentioned like rear delt flies. You may want a couple King of Goods, okay? And a lot of people have lighter dumbbells, so 3s, 5s, 8s, 10s are all good for that. Some guys, of course, can do a lot more than that, but you don't need a lot of weight for those. The only other thing we'll need is maybe have a chair nearby. I'll use a chair instead of a bench, so I'll keep it a little more basic, like you don't have a ton of equipment, but maybe some equipment. But again, this can be done just with some household items. Chair, gallon jugs, maybe some canned goods, all right? Let me throw the circuit up here so you can kind of see this. And what I want to do is run through 3 times, okay? And the way the program's designed, we start with these alternating chest presses, so we're just going to do one arm at a time. If you have the ability, guys, maybe start a little lighter on the first round, and then you can build up on the second and third. So you can see that up there, guys, the alternating chest press, then wide close presses. I'm going to do this with you in real time, so I think it'll be easy for you to kind of follow along as we go through. All right. So let's get started. Okay. The circuit's up there. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 7 moves, guys. So let me get started. I'm gonna throw a mat down here, and we're gonna start, guys. And these first 2 exercises, we'll do them relatively close together. So we'll be on the floor. We'll do the alternating chest press. Let me show you. Maybe I'll start with these. Okay, so grab your gallon jugs, some dumbbells. We're gonna lay back. We're up here, and guys, what I want to do is we're just gonna alternate left and right, and try to tighten the pecs at the top, even if the weight is light. 2. 3. 5. Exhale as you come up. 10. And I'll go to 15 here in this first round. 1 more. Under control the whole time. We'll set these down just for a second. The next one, we're to go wide and close. So we kind of pre-exhausted the pecs a little bit here, and now we're to go wide and close presses, okay? Now, when I say wide, guys, don't get your elbows too far out. You can put a little bit of strain in the shoulders, so we're gonna just do a typical chest press, and we're gonna come in a little tighter with the dumbbells, okay? And we're gonna get around 8 each way or so, somewhere around there, 8 to 10. Okay, so get those dumbbells in a comfortable spot. Remember, don't want to bring them out wide, try to pull them up, that really hurts the shoulders. So we're gonna bring them here, and I'll just kind of bend at the elbows. We're gonna drive these up, and here we go. So we're gonna do a regular chest press, then we're gonna come in kind of close. All right, I set those down. That was good. All right. Now we're gonna touch on the shoulders a little bit more. All right. So I'm up. Get this out of the way. Next one is a frontal raise upright row. And set these up here. And for this one, moderate weight, okay? So we'll go down a little bit probably from what you're doing with your presses. And maybe I'll just grab these guys. Okay, so we got a front raise, upright row. Here we go. So we're gonna come to the front, down, pull. All right, I'll set these down, kind of get the shoulders warmed up a little bit. Next one is a shoulder press. All right, so I'm gonna use a chair for this. And we'll grab some dumbbells here. So we're up. You guys are just gonna drive up over the head, come down. Come in about parallel, drive up. All right, feeling those a little bit. I'll set those down. So by now, hopefully you're feeling those shoulders a little bit, feeling the pecs. I'll move this out of the way. Guys, we're going down to the floor now. And now we're gonna get a little more pec work, and we're gonna engage the medial chest and a lot of triceps. All right. So this first exercise we're gonna do is a fly crush press. Okay. Again, you don't need a ton of weight for that. So we're gonna lay down on the back. Elbows are soft, we're coming out, drive up. Now we're gonna press those dumbbells together, come down. One. do a few more here. Weight isn't real heavy on these, so I'll try to get a few more reps here. Just do the fly, crush the weights together, and drive up. Excellent. Okay, we're not going to take much of a break here. Right to tricep extensions. If you're using gallon jugs, pinky high, so you're going to grab the jugs kind of like this and drive them up. The other point is, I don't like to turn the weights over at the top. We're going to try to keep them as vertical as we can. Okay, so when I do this, arms are angled back slightly. We're not coming all the way up. So we're going to have the arms angled, and we'll keep the dumbbells a little more vertical. Okay, so we want this as opposed to this, where your elbows are moving and you turn the dumbbells horizontal. Right? So here we go. So I've got my hands up high on the dumbbell, if you can see that. Pinkies all the way up, arms angled back, drive up. Dumbbells are pretty vertical at the top, and arms are angled back. 2, 3. Okay, and guys, listen, if the weights are light, I have some prescribed reps written down, of course, but you can always challenge yourself. So if the weights are light, go up a little more. If you have heavier weight, up the weight a little bit in the second and third rounds and knock the reps down a little bit, okay? But try to challenge yourself with whatever weight you've got, okay? So we're up here. Guys, we have one more movement to wrap up this first circuit. And that is just going to hit the shoulders from the posterior side, so the back side. So we're going to do a rear delt, trying to keep strength all the way around the shoulder. So these guys don't need a whole lot of weight here, okay? If you don't have a lot of dumbbells, and again, light dumbbells, a lot of people have light ones, right? So 5s work well for this. Canned goods if you don't have dumbbells. Guys, we're going to sit off on the edge of your bench or chair. We're going to lean forward a little bit. We're going to come out, squeeze the shoulders, and then come down. All right, excellent. Round 1 is complete. Set these down here. All right. So just a little break, get a little sip of water. So this next set, if you have the ability, you could up the weight a little bit or challenge yourself with the weights you have. So what I mean by that is do more repetitions like we talked about. You can also decrease your rest between these exercises. So the weight's gonna feel a lot more challenging if you have decreased rest, right? Here we go. And if you're trying to build a little more muscle, maybe take a little longer break and try to use a little heavier weights, okay? If you're just worried about more conditioning or if you have limited weights, that's where you can really up that intensity. So you fatigue a little faster, right? So let's get started here. Alternating chest press. Here we go. All right, guys, so around 10 or so here. Try to stay under control. few more here. Okay, bring them down to the side for just a moment. Whoo! Take a breather. Guys, now we have a more traditional press and then a close press. Okay, and around 8 or so of these in each direction. Here we go. All right. All right, those feel good. Really activate those triceps on that close one, right? Whew, man. All right, so we're up. Get these out of the way. All right. Now a little more shoulder involved movements. And they're already feeling a little tired. All right, here we go. So we have a frontal raise, upright row, all right? Again, maybe it's a gallon jug in each hand or 2 gallon jugs in each hand or dumbbells. Eight or so of these. So we're up. 1, lay with those elbows on that high pull. 2, kind of pre-exhaust those shoulders. And now we're going to come back and hit that overhead press. All right. Here we go. Oh, feeling those. Those are tough. Okay. We're back down on the floor. We have our fly crush press. Okay. And don't need to go too crazy on those, but let's go just a hair heavier than last time. Fly crush. Okay. Take a breath or two. Here we go. So we've got a fly, and then we bring them up, press the weights together. crunch press really activates the pecs. So press those weights together, drive them up. Whew. All right, set those down. You guys, our tricep extensions are next. Really good, really feel the back of the arms with these. Here we go. Remember our form, angled back, drive it up, squeeze at the top. Oh man, feeling those. Wow. Woo, burning. Okay. Guys, rear delt flies. Well, I'm feeling these push muscles. Whew. Chest, shoulders, and triceps. All right, rear delt fly, lightweight. Don't need anything real heavy on here, especially if you're really trying to isolate the back of the shoulders. So 10 or so of these, 15 maybe. Woo! All right. Round 2 done. We'll prep this thing up for round 3 here. And just want a final round. All right. Goes pretty quickly. All right, back to these alternating presses. Remember at the top, come up and try to tighten that pec, try to tighten the chest with each press, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Squeeze the pec good. these down for just a second here. Woo! Okay. Boy, here comes a good one, guys. A regular press, and then the close press. You're probably going to feel the triceps a little bit on this one, along with the pecs. All right. 8 to 10, I guess, each way here. Let's get the weight up. Here we go. Okay, that was 8. I'll call it quits on those. That was good. Feeling those a little bit. Boy, shoulders getting a little tired, right? These push workouts, really, man, those shoulders are kind of involved in everything, right? They kind of connect everything together, so they can really get fatigued here. All right, so we got a front raise, upright row. Here we go. Woo! Oh boy. Overhead press. Okay, shoulders are tired. Dig deep here. Knock out. I'll probably get around 10. If the weight's a little lighter, get a little more. Here we go. Whew. Feeling those bad boys. All right. Here we go, back to the floor one more time. Fly crush press, and then our tricep extensions. Make sure and press these dumbbells together as you do this part of the press. That's 10. We'll do another 1 or 2 here. One more. Okay. Woo! Tricep extensions are next. Got a little sweat going now. Feeling good. Woo! All right. Triceps, here we go. All right, we're coming down, arms angled back. 1. Oh, burning. Woo. All right. Oh, let's set these back here. Rear delt flies. Here we go. Get on the edge of your chair or bench. A lighter weight. Whew, here we go. Control the weight. Wow. All right. Let me set these down. Okay, that was our 3rd round. So my workout is done. Hopefully you had a great routine. You enjoyed it. I can really feel those muscles activated. So, hey, thanks for joining me in this workout. Stay safe and healthy out there. This is Elite Fitness.